If I can ask you to sing this last verse with me, not just the people here, but the people at home, at work, as one, unite.
Yeah.
Here's some things we can focus on. One,
You are in the cut,
and two.
and I'm Arthur. You're in the cut with Arthur.
I want to see some drawings.
Oh man. Oh
In the
well,
cut with
Justin,
Arthur.
don't you have a Yahoo question?
I do have something I wanted
get
to get your guys' opinion on.
Okay.
More so to see if you think this is a reasonable concern or not. And this is because, Yahoo Answers is going to get shut down in like a month or two, I think.
What? There's
What?
been some
Yeah.
like pretty hardcore questions in Yahoo Answers.
Mm-hmm. And there's some like really stupid questions too.
Well,
but
That's
but
everywhere.
yeah. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff. And
Maybe they'll just make it a subreddit.
yeah, I hope so.
Well, there probably
Because there
is
was a
one
time,
already.
probably there was a time where like almost any question you look up, there would be a Yahoo answer
Yes.
link, and then it would be like the stupidest answer ever. Too. It would be like the worst answer. Like it would definitely be wrong.
It would populate. I think it would be like one of the top Google like links. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you were to
exactly.
like ask anything, it was always a
Yeah.
Yahoo answer.
And the
I remember
best
like
on... No, go.
oh what I was gonna say. I just remember looking up like math questions and like help with math, and like someone would like work out the problem in the comments, and they like get it wrong. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Damn.
Oh
That'd be
man.
crazy. It would almost never be right.
Yeah, imagine spending all that. But then there's also trolls who probably do that shit on purpose just to fuck around.
Yeah.
But
That's
why? Like, why do you have the time?
Because
That's
you're a
just so-
troll. That's what trolls do.
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
They like the thought that they ruined someone's day possibly, or minus
Yeah.
2 on their homework,
They just
Built different, dog. We built different.
trolls are built different.
Exactly.
No, I
Exactly.
think I've trolled plenty times in my life. I enjoy trolling sometimes. I don't know, Yami. You've never enjoyed a good troll?
No, you know me.
It feels like a prank. That's to me. Trolling
And
feels
do
like a
I
prank.
enjoy pranks?
I do.
I do.
I do.
You know this.
So
Like,
trolling feels like a prank. So I could feel like, especially in high school, like all I had was time to just like, sit on the computer and just look at dumb shit. Like, and then you see like, oh, let me Google something or go on Yahoo Answers, and then like, oh, let me start putting this will be so fucking funny. Like, especially guys, we do the dumbest shit and think it's the best.
Mm-hmm. This is kind of related, but I saw an Ask Reddit post the other day where someone was like oh, like all of Reddit's in Spanish. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what setting I changed. I need someone's help to tell me how to change this. And then all of the comments below it, people are only commenting in Spanish.
Oh.
See?
There was like thousands of
Okay,
Spanish comments.
Okay, Yami, I know you enjoy trolling, like, because it's the same feeling of when you're in a group chat and somebody says something stupid and then you respond back something just as equally stupid, and then the whole text, like the whole like group chain just starts like popping off with people adding to it. And you've done that.
I have. I don't recall.
Shut your ass
Ooh.
up.
I
You
don't
really saying
recall.
you do that with your own friends, like, oh, so and so sent a picture. Oh, now let me send a similar picture.
I do. Yeah, but those are with like my close friends that I have
Okay.
embarrassing pictures with.
Okay, but still, like, there's just like a satisfaction of like, especially once you see somebody do it funny,
You're
like,
right. No, that
and
is
then
the
like,
best.
oh, let me respond in Spanish too.
That is the best. No, you're right.
You also
Okay.
enjoy it because you just sent me something today because there was this clip of who was it getting ejected from a Laker game.
Schroeder?
Oh yes.
Which one?
No,
Who was it, Yams?
I think it was like Marcus.
Oh, Marcus Morris.
Yeah, Marcus Morris. Yeah, it was him.
Yeah. So he got ejected from a game because he called a ref a pussy ass, and so just for anyone's wondering, I didn't actually say it, but I didn't even mouth it. Go on the YouTube. I didn't mouth it. Anyway, he called the ref that, but then the like title
In
of the
the
video. Yeah.
So on Instagram they have the post of him like mouthing it, but
Oh,
on
he
the
says
caption,
it. Yeah.
but he says it, but on Instagram you can't obviously hear what he's saying. But on the post, the caption was like, "Wow, I can't believe he really said." But they did the little star, like I don't know
Little
what is that
asterisk
called? Yeah, little asterisk, and just put like asterisk, and then everyone in the
for
comment
every
was like,
letter in the word. So then they put
"Yes,
they put 5 for pussy, then they put a space, and then they put
yeah."
3 for
So then,
ass
but
space,
everyone was
and then they
like,
put the rest.
on the comments were like, "Wow, my friend would never say," and they would just do the asterisk.
See, Yummy? See, that's okay.
Yeah,
And you were
that's
there
funny.
laughing at it. So like
It
there
was
is
funny.
just like, and somebody has to start it. Like, oh, let me put something stupid. Like,
True. You're right.
so
That was
trolling can
a
be fun. It's safe, like nice trolling like that can be fun. Like I'm not talking like cyberbullying, like, oh, everybody go fucking cyberbully somebody. Go tell
no.
them they're
It's fun.
go tell them they're a worthless piece of shit. Like that
No,
it's
that's fun.
hilarious. Everybody loves it. Yeah,
Got you.
so dang, it's shutting down. When does it shut down?
It's coming up. I think they're making it so you can't post anymore soon, and then maybe in the next month or so, it's shutting down. Let's see. So April, 420, you can't post anymore, and then
What?
May
Next week?
4th, beginning on 420, and then May 4th, it's gonna be gone forever.
Not
So
420.
yeah, so get it in while you can.
Dang.
Dang.
I
R.I.P.
But
mean,
what was
I think
what was
maybe we'll have to come up with you're gonna need to bring a Yahoo question
The next
every
couple
week
times I'll have to
in
find some good
memoriam.
ones.
Yeah, even if it's just to share
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
honestly, because even some of the funniest ones are for serious questions. Like people will be
hmm
like, I just had my first period. Like, can I get pregnant or something? And then like
hmm
people ask weird shit like that in Yahoo questions, and then get like either troll answers or like someone like will put this like deeply serious answer, and you're like, what the fuck?
so
Yeah.
what was the question,
All
I
right.
guess, you had for us?
All right. So here's the question, and then I'll read the subtext underneath it. But the question is, can I tell by the smell of my husband's gas if he's been cheating on me? And then and so the
Ooh.
context for the situation is my husband usually has his own smell. The family always knows when he farts, even if he tries to be funny and blame it on the dog. Lately, he's had to work late a few times, and each time he comes home, his gas has smelled unlike anything I've ever smelled from him. Kind of like maybe he had Thai food or something. He says that he's only been at work and nothing else, or not anywhere else, but something is definitely different. Do you think he's cheating?
I mean, so I guess the first part of the question is, do you think it's possible?
from a different fart.
Yeah.
If
I
if that
mean,
just adds on to it.
I say yes. I think I don't know if that would be like, I don't know if it's going to hold up in court, but I think yes. And honestly, before you read the context to it,
Yeah.
the first thing I was thinking was change of diet. So like if this
Yeah.
dude eats like the same shit all the time,
Mhm.
and then maybe he has like really sulfury farts if he has, like dairy products, but he doesn't eat a lot of dairy products at home.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then because of that, and then
He's
all of a
going out to get
sudden,
ice cream or something or
yeah,
coffee,
all of a
you
sudden it
know?
smells like
Yeah.
but
eggs in the house all the time.
but what if he's staying late and like he's just ordering the shit, like more shit that's near him or stuff, because he's like later there, so it's like, oh, I just have to order this food or this food because like still at work.
It's a bold
So he's doing
strategy,
that
Cotton.
more.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so because let's be real, Yami. Like, like pretty much what I eat all the time. Like, even if I was like at work, like, oh fuck, like sorry, I've had to stay late at work, and then like I'll be like, oh, like I ate this. Like somebody brought this, so I just ate it, or I stopped on my way home and got this. Like,
Mhm.
so don't you think she would know, like, if something was triggering it, like they would communicate that?
I
Yeah, I
just feel
mean,
like that's kind of like psycho to be like, oh, your farts smell different, so like you're cheating on me.
Well,
Like how psycho?
when you
How
say it like
psycho
that,
is
it
it?
does.
How psycho is it for you to bust ass, and then me be like, "Oh, you're fucking cheating on me. That smells like different gas." And then you're like, "What?"
It's kind of like that meme of the couple in bed where it's like he's probably thinking of other girls, and then the dude's just like thinking of something crazy, something completely irrelevant.
It's
Nah,
just too. It's
Okay,
just
so
too.
here's my thing. I think if for her mind to go there, I'm gonna guess that there was probably other things that's made her think this.
I request elaboration.
Yes.
So I think
yes.
that there's probably like there's kind of been something in her head that's like something's off. And then she's like, like seems kind of weird all of a sudden. But then homie be busting ass. Maybe he's like you, Yami. You should get it.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
he,
good one.
he's busting a little bit of butt and in all of a sudden it's a lot, but it smells very, very different.
I just like the idea of someone farting and then the wife like really sniffing it. Like, wait, something doesn't smell right here. What?
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Is
how
that is
even
that
more,
Thai? Is
how
that...
more like psychotic to then be like sniffing it and then be like,
Well, but
did
you're
you
putting
just like?
it's
Did
not
you just?
that you're
Is that
putting the
peanut
pieces
sauce
together.
that I smell? Like,
It's like your fart smells a little bit different.
How would
I mean,
you?
like,
funny?
I mean,
But
I feel
how
like
do
like all your farts kind of smell the same. They all kind of smell like rusty,
see?
dusty. If the word ends in USTY, it's probably what your fucking fart smells like.
Mm-hmm.
So you literally. So now you're using this as an excuse to go off on me.
Oh, somebody
I'm
seems
farting.
nervous.
No.
Someone,
No.
somebody seems
I'm
like,
saying,
oh, they're
No,
worried
I'm
about
saying-
getting. If someone's gonna be out with somebody else, and they're gonna be like, I can't eat that. And they're like, why? My fart smells different.
No, I'm saying
He knows.
it's an excuse now for you to come over here and be like, "Oh, Yami always farts. Her farts smell," which
They
is
do.
not true. I don't fart. You fart like 20 times a day.
It's
So-
Mr. Mayoria.
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay, I don't think like it should be the first indicator of an adulterous relationship. Like I don't feel like what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. I know you're fart.
Well, I'm gonna need you to fart again because I need to smell that one.
All of a sudden she leans in. Oh my god. Oh, babe, sorry, does it smell really bad? No. Actually, it just smells different.
Your farts smell exactly like Deborah's farts.
And I know that bitch be farting.
And-
She thought one time I couldn't hear it. I heard it, okay, and smelt it.
Damn.
That's the drama I want to see, honestly.
Deborah with the distinct farts. Deborah with a distinct diet.
Right?
You know.
Dang.
Okay, so
What?
yes, I don't think
thought-
it should be like
okay.
the first indicator, but I think if maybe you're noticing like, oh, this person kind of acting a little weird.
One of many things.
Yeah, person's
Yes.
acting weird. They're kind of like it seems like they're keeping more secrets. They're always kind of standoffish. And then there's all these things. And then all of a sudden, like, if their farts are tried and true, always smell the same way, and all of a sudden it starts smelling different, to me, that's an indication of a different diet.
But for you to just be sniffing that, like, oh,
Okay, but look, like
he
every time
farted.
you
Oh,
fart, I
know
can't
how
avoid
he
it.
is-
I can't avoid
Okay.
it. I can't
Look at here we go again.
I can't avoid it.
Here we go again.
There's no comeback.
Oh
She
my
does
God.
it. She does it.
Sometimes
So
you're
like
stuck in
it's
the
not.
car.
It's you swear
Yeah.
like as soon as you fart, I'm just like leaning over, just like no. It's just like
Yeah.
you smell it.
Sometimes it gets caught under the sheets, and it stays there
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
when you
That's the worst.
bring up the duvet.
Yeah.
you
Yeah. You bring up the weighted blanket and it just all lets out again. Yeah.
No, or what's
Not
have
the
you
weighted
ever-
blanket.
No, or a chair. It's on a chair, and then you sit down on the chair, and it like
Oh,
poofs
yeah.
it out.
Yep. Yeah.
That's why you gotta make sure you don't fart first thing in the morning. If you do, you gotta air it out because you don't want to come to bed after a long, hard day's work and then just open up stale fart.
Yeah. Especially if you think that it's a fart, a cheating fart, you know? You don't want,
Bad memories.
Yeah.
Okay, I also don't think it should be the way to approach the conversation is, are you cheating? Like, I feel like, again, it should probably be like the last thing you probably bring up. Like, there should be many indicators of like secrecy, schedule changes, unexplained timings. And let's keep the fart to ourselves. I feel like that's an inside thing.
And it'll be like if at the end you want to add that. Like,
do you though?
I guess not, because that's really psychotic.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your
I don't
trump
Like-
card. That's the last thing that you have up
And
your
guess
sleeve.
what?
Yeah.
Your farts have been smelling different.
Mhm.
Only on Thursdays. So what have you been doing Wednesday? That's the night that you're supposed to be working on the big project. See?
The big
See?
project.
It all
See?
comes together.
I'm telling you.
Oh man.
What do you think, Justin?
I think I agree that it's probably not something that you bring up, and it's probably not something that you smell and you go like wait a second. Like, this is probably kind of an insane comment, but you know, if she has her doubts already, or if she thinks that it's something fishy's happening, you know, maybe this is what does it. That's a very attentive fart smeller, you know. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, look, I'm big on smells. Yami knows this. I am huge on smells. I will ask people if I go in a store or a room, I'll be like, "Oh, what air freshener are you using in here?" Like, so I do recognize smells. So I mean, I see a little bit of validity to it.
I guess also, what about the thing of you smell something so often that you stop smelling it, and then if it changes up, then you start smelling it
That
again.
is also true. That is also true. One of my biggest fears is like, you know, like your house, you get used to that smell. So it's like you always got to be careful if you have pets.
Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden, like your apartment could just start reeking of dog, but you get used to it.
You have no idea. Yeah.
That's why Yami never smells her farts, because she's always used to it smelling like shit.
Okay. Like, here we go again. Here we go again.
Sheesh.
Oh man. That's a good question though. I'm sad to hear that Yahoo Answers or whatever.
10 years ago, there's no
Yeah.
update, unfortunately.
Because then where are you gonna go to get the answer for this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good
Reddit.
question.
I'm sure there has to be something on Reddit.
Something about farts.
No, what? There probably is.
That I'm sure there's probably a lot of fart talk on Reddit.
But I'm sure there's I do not think I'd want to go on the fart talk subreddit.
Ooh.
Oh, what was it then?
No, I'm reading her other questions right now, and there was another question posted before that one that says, "Need to cut down the smell of my husband's farts."
Oh my god!
Oh dang!
This girl.
What if she's playing the long game trolling?
Maybe. I mean, this was posted 10 and 11 years ago, so
I wonder how she's doing.
Maybe this is the payoff that she was hoping for. You know,
and she waited.
This moment.
She's been waiting, and then she was like, "Oh, people are going to start looking at it more because it's announced that it's going to be closing." And
she's one of the 5 to 12. You know,
and here it is on a podcast with 5 to 12 listeners, just going insanely viral.
Yes.
Dang. That was the end game for her. She peaked. She peaked.
She won.
All her Thanos, because that was her end game.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Would probably be better. Yeah, that was wild. Well, thanks for sharing that.
Of course.
I think you're in charge of the tributes for.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to find some good ones. There's a lot of random ones.